go.
So that dildo duty, though.
What the fuck?
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of SNAC Cast. I'm Corley.
I'm Yi. Shit.
Onion, okay.
I'm fucking Yi. Shut the hell up.
I'm Crystal.
It's Jimmy here.
And I'm the Soviet onion.
Otherwise known as Irtaza.
Oh, fuck you, God.
Hell. Try spending, how long do we spend time?
2.5 hours, dude.
No, about 3.5 actually.
3, okay.
Too many hours. No, it doesn't flow well.
No.
Oh, that sucks.
Okay.
Wow, they can't even hear me because the sound goes.
It
so
doesn't.
low.
Doesn't
And then
matter.
there's Yi. Any of the spikes you see, it's just Yi yelling. It doesn't.
That's because it's us yelling at you, and I don't care how quiet you are. Just goddamn it, shut up.
But my fans demand it.
Yeah, two
Oh,
fucking Bens.
Ben.
Hey, what are your fans? Awkward silence.
Awkward fuck you.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Holy crap.
Okay.
So we see Irtaza is getting a
Ego
interesting-
trip.
Yeah, he's getting way too enjoyed out of this.
He's livid right now.
Yeah, I am.
I think
Actually.
you've
Hey,
been
you learned that word today.
Yeah, I did learn the word today.
Livid?
Yeah.
Livid.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you know how bad my vocabulary is, right?
Oh.
Every time I ask you a word.
Yeah, like how I'm just living it.
Oh no. What?
I knew you would say that. I was waiting for that, to be honest.
Yeah.
How was everybody's weekend?
Damn it, I'm getting too predictable, aren't I?
You kind of are.
Yeah.
You're starting
I
to
have to
become that one friend that just does not shut up with the puns.
Well, I have to step my game up then, don't I?
Oh god.
Okay, how was everyone's weekend?
Yeah, I just asked that.
Mhm.
Very
Get
quietly.
us back on
Alright.
track. Not ask the question.
This,
Who's
wait,
going
this
first?
podcast has a
Nothing. Mine was
track?
like nothing.
Yours?
Yes, it
No,
kind
we
of
played.
does, Irtaza.
Oh yeah, we played Cards Against Humanity
Yeah.
last
Unless
night.
you're
Hey,
talking about the
cards
soundtrack.
Guys,
we don't have
one
it.
at a time.
Oh
Sorry.
jeez, Irtaza.
No, interrupt.
Okay, if you want to go first, you can go first.
I didn't say that.
Okay, don't interrupt Corley then.
Okay,
Let's go.
okay.
Okay,
let's go.
Corley, you guys were
Play
playing
nice.
Cards Against
It's-
Humanity.
Yeah,
Sorry I
Yeah.
couldn't join.
that's
It's
okay.
really late.
Oh, yeah.
It was fun.
It
Oh,
was
yeah.
fun.
All this
Holy
very
shit.
fun.
I like how there was like cards where it was like, oh, there's gonna be dick jokes here. There's gonna be dick jokes.
Yeah, half of them I didn't want to read.
Did you
And
summon a blue eyes?
What?
God,
We're gonna kill you this podcast, I swear. Oh my god.
I love you.
Recording of the legit murder of Irtaza.
Just kidding. That's not Yu-Gi-Oh. That's Duel Masters.
We're gonna kill you.
What was that one card? Strangling otakus with razor wire?
Yeah! That was
Oh, yeah, that card.
Oh man.
I'm not even talking.
You should have, like, the furry pack.
Not yet.
Oh, that felt
Oh god!
That was.
I like how one of the cards I got was like,
The Michael pack?
Whoa.
you're not wrong. It was like having like weird sex with the family dog. I'm like, what?
What?
This is going
Oh, yeah,
on.
That was one of
Man.
them. I didn't get that
Oh.
Chris, I don't get the fuck.
See, everything's worse than
See,
Big Black
we
Dick
talked
right now.
about this. Was it last podcast or the podcast before?
Dude, we actually legit play Cards Against Humanity this time.
No, we're not talking about Cards Against Humanity. We're talking about, like, people fucking animals.
It's
Oh.
called
Oh, that was
bestiality.
yeah, 2
Yeah.
podcasts ago.
Okay, so we've kind of come full circle. Or more or less, we took a step and then just went right back to it. So, yeah, now we're talking about people fucking their dogs.
No. Now let's go on to everybody's weekend.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, who's going next?
Well, I just worked as usual. Didn't get as much schoolwork done as I hoped, but yeah, that's it.
Crystal can go next.
I just was at school all weekend and got schoolwork done. Procrastinated a lot, unfortunately, but also got to watch some anime, read some manga. Definitely got some work done. Got to see people a bit over the weekend too. So yeah, no, it was good.
So, what about you, nerd?
Who's this nerd you speak of?
Says the guy holding his mat board like a gun.
That's
And
not
then
mat
shooting
cord,
it.
it's foam cord, you
Oh.
uneducated.
Are you sure you're really
Um,
good?
So, speaking of really smart people, I had a really good week. Actually, no, I didn't. I had a really shit week. Well, no, it had its ups and downs. Just like I was That's horrible. I'm sorry. That was bad.
Wow.
I bet nobody heard that. I
No
hope
one
nobody
heard
fucking
that.
heard that.
No one heard
It was
that.
really quiet.
That was really bad. Even I admit. But anyway, yeah, I went. Okay, so how's my week?
Oh, you
A
went
lot of
fencing.
homework. Oh, I also went fencing and
Yeah.
got this nice injury here.
Who did that to you, by the way?
Some guy.
Oh, I
Should
thought
I
it was
go
your mom.
No.
So you go talk.
Should I go talk to this guy?
No, I still beat him at it.
Oh, okay. There
I
you go.
still won. Like, he parried me, and then I was about to, like, fall out the side, and then I, like, poked his arm, and I'm like, ah ha ha, in your face.
The cost of a finger.
At least you didn't lose your finger.
Don't lose your finger.
Oh, wow.
I don't know where that came from. I
Oh.
guess it's my turn, right?
It
Yeah.
came from Kill la Kill, you uncultured
I
swine.
don't watch Kill Lord
my
Kill.
God.
Kill Lord Kill. Oh yeah, speaking of Kill Lord Kill, I watched Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah.
That should be its name. That should be in Game
Kill
of Thrones.
Lord.
Name. Kill Lord Kill.
Crossover time.
Crossover time. Hell yeah. I mean, with
So
the amount
what, are,
of
like,
boobs
the-
shown in that show, it's not
the-
too far off.
And the magic, so then they'd have like clothing. Oh, that'd be weird.
Actually, you know what's funny? Fucking
They
Kill
all
la
get
Kill
half
probably
naked.
has less fan service.
Probably.
Oh, yeah, way less.
Sorry, how was your weekend?
I wasn't finished though.
Oh
You're
my
never
God.
fucking finished. Oh
we were
god.
gonna discuss Game of Thrones.
Not yet. We have to
Okay.
finish with Yi.
Okay.
Then we're gonna talk about.
Your life.
Yeah.
Okay? We can have an entire segment on Irtaza.
Yeah.
Not actually no, that's not a good idea. Let's not do that. Anyways, my weekend was mostly
The
me.
fans have spoken, you.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up.
Yee's weekend was
Salty.
And full of vinegar.
Yeah, my brother can't use that damn PS4. He uses it to play like freaking Far Cry and like
Okay, Far Cry's a good game though. Far Cry 4?
I don't care. No, he's like
He
no.
just play. Doesn't you tell me like he plays a few good games, but
He
all
mostly plays hockey.
Yeah,
That's
the
not how you use a
NHL.
PS4. God.
Who plays sports games? Then again, you know what? Considering the PS4's piss poor amount of games, especially exclusives, like the PS4 has how many exclusives?
I don't know. I don't.
One.
Well, I don't.
Xbox One has like 8.
I just want to play games on it. Shut up.
Yeah,
So.
but that's the thing. PS4 doesn't have much games, and that's what kind of pisses me off. But anyway.
But I'd rather have that PS4 than he does.
Oh,
Because,
yeah,
like,
yeah, no, that's true.
No.
Also, get Bloodborne and get him addicted to it, and then
No.
he'll rage in it, and then he'll.
He
be like,
doesn't rage.
He, has
He won't play those kind of games because he's too dumb for it.
God damn it.
So that's why I want to steal his PS4.
Well, okay, no. Tell him that, like, pretend you're holding a hockey stick instead of a scythe, which still fucking sucks, but,
Jimmy's face.
No, you're wrong.
and yeah, and then be like, oh, the monsters are the pucks, and killing them gets
No, I
you a
don't want him
goal.
to use the damn PS4. I want to use the damn PS4.
No,
I
if you get him
told
to
you.
do that,
Take it
Then-
when he goes to school or when he goes to sleep.
Yeah, I need a car.
see, no, but this is the great thing about, like, Souls games, because anyone who rages over them, they'll be like, fuck, I want to get further, and then they'll be like, here, could you do this for me? And then you take over.
Oh, then I take it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just need this in my room for
Well, no, you
forever.
don't even need to do that. But, like, see, that's the thing. Like, as actually, this, and I guess in somewhat more serious tone, like Bloodborne's one of those games which, like, you think that, yeah, it's great solo, but it's one of those games where, like, you can actually play it 2-player as well fairly easy, as long as you're willing to cooperate.
Never.
Well, no.
It depends. Depends on who you're with.
Yeah.
Anyways, we can go move on now because my weekend is just 90% salt. It's just
90% salt and 10%
Remember
vinegar.
that one song? It's like, move along, something, something, something.
That's by like what the fuck are they
Oh, I
called?
love that song.
Oh, All American Rejects.
Yeah, I was thinking American Idiot. I'm like, that's not right. They have American in their name. That's it. Oh, let's talk about what we watched over the weekend. Did Crystal watch it? No, I don't think she
Watch
did.
which one?
Furry Force.
No.
You can watch it after.
Oh my god. Okay. Hey, Irtaza, how much did you pay for that foam core?
Foam core.
Yeah.
$20.
I was gonna break it over his head.
You're not getting that until this thing's over.
I'll just go get my math board.
No,
I'll be right
no.
back.
Oh my god.
Sit down.
Wow.
Sitting down.
Wow.
Sit down.
Forceful, are we? Oh god. Oops.
Very forceful.
Furry Force.
I'm in a room full of furries. And it's
Are you
Punch
sure?
you.
Because as far as I can tell, you're the biggest furry of them all.
one furry to rule them all.
No.
One furry.
Let's
to
talk
rule
about
them
how that
all.
thing was, because there was a woman with 6 tits.
The Hobbit was terrible.
What the fuck?
No. Anyway,
Okay,
Six-titted
so
lady.
I showed most people here a college humor short called Furry Force.
Why? Because you were
Or-
watching Kim Jong Un shorts, and then suddenly, Furry Force. I'm like, where the fuck did this come from? God.
So basically, what it's about 4 people who can change into furries, and they try and save the world from this, or the nature from this guy who apparently wants a lot of parking lots. But
Is
he's
that like a Captain Planet spinoff?
kind
I
of.
think so,
Kinda,
I feel
yeah.
like that's what they're going for.
Yeah.
But there's
Yeah.
no Captain Planet in there.
Yeah.
Unless it's that weird unborn, or I guess he was born, the squirrel child.
The dog.
Oh,
The
yeah.
dog.
It was a dog.
That was, no, that was
It
a
was-
fucking squirrel.
That was a
It
dog.
was a dog with a squirrel tail.
You want me to Google it?
speaking of
Sure
squirrels, I
is.
saw one.
Are you
go
talking about
across-
in Captain Planet or the actual Furry Force video?
The
There's
Furry
a
The
Force.
Furry
squirrel in
Force.
Captain Planet?
Shit.
This is confusing
I don't
now.
know.
right?
Well, there's a squirrel, and it had a baby that was a puppy. I swear.
It was a
Yeah.
Squirrel. God, you guys don't know your dogs and cats and squirrels, and
Also, the first
your
video
furry
too is
knowledge is
hilarious.
lacking.
Yeah, we
I'm
don't have that much.
furious.
You're what?
Furious.
But yeah, so one of them is a cow with like 6
I heard
nipples.
the 7th movie for
Yeah.
that got released.
One is a lion that just wears a
Furious.
speedo. Another one is like a wolf centaur.
Didn't it star Sonic in it?
Yeah, and then
It's
the other
called
one's a
Fast
squirrel.
7.
A squirrel person.
With humongous tits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
who in the second video
Oh,
is
there
pregnant.
it is.
It's a fucking dog.
No, it's a squirrel.
It's a dog with a squirrel tail.
No,
There we go.
No. There are any of the other animals 2 animals?
Yes, actually, he's a wolf centaur.
He's a lion.
No,
This
the
one!
blue
This
one
blue
Oh,
one!
that one.
is a wolf centaur.
Seriously, look at this.
Oh, fucking hell, man. Furries are weird. I give up.
Furries are so weird, though.
So they have so many sexual innuendos, and the first one has like one of the best, where it's like
The second one, though.
the first one though they're all like to get their highest power, they all go into a giant ball and start fucking each other until they're a giant.
Wait,
ball.
that was what it was?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it,
that's a giant
Dude,
ball
I didn't
orgy.
get it.
Come
it
on.
was a giant orgy in which it turned them into a female wolf with a dick.
Fudanari wolf.
Yeah, Fudanari wolf.
Oh, that's what happened?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what
Did
happened
you
in
watch
the first.
it?
Yeah?
That's what happened in the first one.
Were you
Is that
so
what the
confused
podcast
that?
is going to be called? Fudanari Wolf?
No, thank you.
Let's not go there.
Let's go there.
That's not.
So,
We're not going down that path right now.
So we are
It
not
is
going
a
down.
path less treaded, or not treaded very often.
Get over here.
But, oh, speaking of getting over here, MKX came out.
I think we talked about how salty I was when I couldn't get the damn game.
Oh, yeah. But I'm here to spoil the story and, like, talk
Whoa.
about some shit I saw. Because there's a character who makes puns all the time.
Yeah. Wasn't it Cassie?
No, well, Cassie makes puns, and so does Johnny Cage. Johnny Cage makes dad jokes, and he's basically a
Because
beat
Johnny
up
Cage
old-
is a dad.
Yeah, I know, and he's such a soccer dad now, and it's the best.
What?
No, seriously, like in the original like MK's, like he's like this asshole actor
He is.
who's always like, "Oh, I'm the best." Watch my movie Ninja Mime. Speaking of Ninja Mime, there's an alternate costume where he's a mime in MKX. Yeah. But yeah, no. New characters are actually pretty awesome in that. Any like impressions based on like what I've seen? I've heard that the combat for it is like really hard, and that's combat with a K.
Wow. Details.
Yeah, for
Details.
people who don't know what Mortal Kombat is. Spelled with a K.
Everything with a C is actually a K.
So
KKK.
Let's not go
Knew
there.
it was gonna go there.
Wow.
Knew it was gonna go
I
there.
was gonna say, would the word cock be K-O-K-C-K?
Yes, it would be K-O-K-K. It'd be
That's
like
triple
that,
K. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Wow.
It would be like that one place in Germany that's called like Cake in the Cock.
Yeah.
No, seriously?
Yeah,
I
there's.
think, yeah,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be
What
surprised.
does Mortal Kombat have against C's?
It doesn't
it's-
look cool.
It's edgy.
Yeah.
Edgy.
Actually, Mortal Kombat
Oh,
is the
it's-
most edgiest game.
I
ever.
know, right?
Like even their logo. Because you guys have been in like typography shit, and like the dragon for Mortal Kombat, that's not a fucking like Chinese or Asian dragon. Okay.
So Yi has hay
Well, it's only the
fever.
head, so we can't really tell.
No, but even then, like it looks like it doesn't look like a specific dragon. It looks like it's like a combination of like Western dragon and like
Chinese dragon?
yeah,
Yeah, it doesn't look anything like my necklace, to be honest.
yeah.
It's
It
like
looks
I
like
have a
this
legit
weird.
dragon.
Yeah,
Oh
but
my-
Chinese dragon, well, they typically have like antlers instead of horns.
Yeah, and like even Japanese dragons have like the mustache things, don't they?
Chinese dragons do too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And
But I think most of it is like based on like
What do
martial arts from China.
Pakistani dragons have?
Pakistan doesn't have any dragon lore. No, that's true. Like, there's no dragons there because apparently, yeah, fuck those guys. You
Okay.
guys can stick with your dumbass dragons and get burnt by them.
We don't get burned by them. I
Okay,
get
you
luck
don't.
from them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
China is lucky, I guess, in that regard.
Jimmy's Chinese too.
Not too.
Yeah.
Okay, you're in front of me. Jimmy's beside me. I'm not gonna go. You're lucky because
Yeah, I would be really creeped out if you did that. So.
Yeah.
Don't do that again.
you're lucky.
He's just gonna beat you up now. Okay.
But yes, MKX, good game. I heard the combos were really hard though. Like they
Really?
made the game way harder.
Yeah, because there's like different variations.
No, not only that, but like even doing basic combos.
We're going to talk about fractions too.
Factions.
Yes,
Fractions.
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 Cool. We're
Well,
gonna
there
do
are-
like freaking math in Mortal Kombat now.
Yeah, how
So
many
hard.
pieces of body can you cut? How much piece? The head is 10%.
A 300-pound force applied to a spinal cord. How many pieces of...
Yeah.
This is what
It's
happens
the
when you
ex-
get Asians in a room. You get all math.
Yeah. Oh god. Speaking of like 300 pounds of force on spinal cords, the X-ray moves.
Yeah,
Some of those are worse than the fatalities.
that's true. Damn, how do you even like they
Like,
live?
like Cassie literally like shoots the guy in the eyeballs.
Yeah,
Or like Kung Jin shoots
arrows.
arrows into the eyeballs.
Yeah,
a
and
lot
then-
of eyeball
Oh
shooting.
my god.
actually.
Yeah.
And then Sub-Zero basically like crushes the person's liver and turns it into blood, and then like grabs it and then water bends it into like frozen icicle, and then stabs the other
Wow.
guy's eye.
What?
Isn't this awesome?
Ridiculous, but okay.
That's the point of the game.
But the most goofiest thing is Sub-Zero's like win animation. Like each time he wins, he basically makes an ice sculpture around himself,
Yeah.
then breaks it.
He's
and
like,
then-
yeah,
and then
everyone
like,
just like
oh,
so
you,
buff.
You won a one round. Good for you.
It's
man.
more like it's like a guy, a really ripped dude wearing a tiny shirt and it rips.
Yeah.
Oh,
like
okay.
like
Yes,
that
I know,
fairy.
It's basically
Yeah,
that.
Like
It's-
that fairy from Fairly Odd Parents. That
Oh
what's his face?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, that fairy's like he's like always flexing in the church.
Buonissimo
Yeah,
Magnifico.
Buonissimo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Magnifico.
Yeah. There's a character in Berserk named Magnifico.
There's also a character in Berserk called Balzac.
Yeah, there is.
Is there a fatality that involves victory rape yet?
No.
Why would you want that?
Because it's ridiculous.
But I think it would have gotten like what's that thing called? Declined by Ed Boon. It boosts
as
the creator.
opposed to freezing blood.
Well,
to create
at
a
least
sphere.
that's like safe compared
Also,
to
it would
That's
probably
safe.
get
Oh yeah,
get a-
safe.
It's
safe.
not right.
it'd
so
get a higher like it'd
That's
get a
true.
higher like thing on the.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, actually, it's funny because even in that game, like, canonically, like, Johnny Cage's daughter is Cassie, but you can still do a fatality on her.
Yeah.
So it's super weird how he's like going like, "Here's Johnny" to his own daughter, and then like.
Wow.
That's a good quote from Johnny.
yeah, no, but that's what he's referencing.
Yeah, I know.
That's the
It's a
thing.
little creepy though too.
Yeah.
It's super
Mhm.
messed up, and I'm like, oh, okay. But then like I can just imagine like the phone call, like Selena was like, "Oh, so did you take out the kid?" "Oh, I didn't mean literally take out the kid."
Oh
That's
man.
more figuratively than
and then,
literally.
and then Johnny would be like, "Ah, it's all good. It was just acting." Oh wait, she's not breathing.
Okay.
My lineage.
Okay.
Okay, up next, let's talk about that magazine because Crystal has been holding on to it.
And it's been reading it.
Yeah, it's called the
SCION, I think.
SCION.
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 Psychon.
Shicons.
Psionic.
Wait,
Anyway.
what's Mooley?
Homestuckers.
I saw it. I was like watching Furka Avengers today. I saw like one episode because I thought that was really cute. And there's something called Mooley, and looks like a daikon.
Yeah, yeah, Mooley.
It is a daikon.
It is a daikon.
Oh my
It's
god!
So good.
What is a daikon?
Oh.
Yeah, in Pakistan we totally have those with like lemon and spices on it,
Okay,
and it's super good.
Okay.
It used to be my favorite.
sorry. Keep going.
Oh,
I got really distracted by daikons.
that's okay.
Pretty big and phallic.
It's a car magazine, but this is a Japanese issue, and it's brought to my attention by Ben Lee. Thanks for that.
So you know it's full of weeb shit.
Actually, it has one spread that's full of
Active.
There's a kawaii page which goes into detail about the kawaii culture.
Kawaii
So-
culture with like Hirajaku girls and
Art
kawaii
chicks.
and
stuff.
blackface.
Blackface, yeah, kind of still exists,
Yeah.
sadly enough.
Yeah.
Called
Yeah.
Ganguro.
Yeah,
That magazine needs more huge.
no, it does not need any more huge.
No, it's okay.
I like the cars in that
It's
magazine.
a pretty
Yeah.
big.
Oh, there's
magazine.
also like Decotora, which is like decorative trucks.
This
Yeah.
one.
It's so cool.
Oh, what?
Decotora. That's what it's really famous there, where they decorate trucks.
Oh, that shit's so popular in Pakistan. Every truck there is decorated. Like it's blinged the fuck out.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You guys have Decotora there.
Oh my god, we I'm pretty sure like I thought we invented that stuff when I like 'cause
I thought it was Japan.
Might
I
have.
don't know, but like
Let's
that
see
looks
what.
more uniformed. Than
that
Yeah.
that looks way too uniform. Like where it is like in Pakistan there's like talismans and like tons of like
Okay.
weird shit.
This is
on
1970s
it. Yeah.
for Decotora.
Well, over there, yeah, in Pakistan it's been there forever.
So,
How long have Pakistan had trucks?
Since it was made.
Really?
Since it was made. So specific.
1947.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes more sense.
I
to me.
mean, it used to be India, and I mean, India probably had trucks back in the 40s, considering.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. There's like Decotora and there's food. Where's that food panel? I like food.
But like she was watching
You've got
But
one page more, I think.
Baruka Adventures, and she's like, "What is this language? I don't know what it is, but it's so amazing." I'm like, "Yeah, it's
Baruka. Is it?
Baruka or Bruka?
Burka.
Burka."
Burka.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you talking about? Are you talking about bear or something?
Oh.
Anyway, so I was like, "Oh yeah, that's Urdu."
Oh, I was wondering what that was. I'm like, oh, this is really cute. It was actually really cute though.
Oh yeah, because
Seriously.
you're like, "There's
Well-
English in here." I'm like, "Yeah, that's probably Urdu."
Sorry, can I touch your laptop? I won't go on anything. I won't do anything. So I just want to show you the trucks.
Trucks. Well, how do you spell it? Okay, Crystal,
Oh.
continue talking about this magazine.
Just
Sure.
write like
There's lots of different
decorated
articles in
Pakistani trucks.
But there's definitely some food, really good looking Japanese food. Some cosplay going on.
Shit.
Oh,
Oh, I saw it, but I'm trying to.
Yeah,
find
lots
out
of nice
where
cars too, and oh, it's actually
Oh, I think there was a
It is a
cosplay page too.
yeah, I
Yeah.
just said that. Yeah, no, it's a pretty cool magazine. So thanks for that.
I
I
like
like
some of
the-
the ads and stuff.
Mhm.
Like,
I like-
it's really like. Sorry, Jimmy.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Finish.
God damn it, man! Oh, that spike like broke the
I'm
thing.
so sorry.
Wow.
They heard everything.
Dude, remember last time I sneezed? Jimmy was there.
You're sneezing a
Yeah.
lot. You sure you're okay?
I have hay fever.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great, so we're all gonna get in this cramped room.
Yay,
No,
we're
you're
all gonna die.
You're not gonna die.
Okay, so you finish yours first.
It's really
I
interesting
totally forget.
and pretty.
You said you like.
Oh, just like how it's kind of like designed. I like how
But
the
like, okay,
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say that too. I noticed it's almost like a
That
hipster kind of.
this is the most
Well-
common shape.
it's
well,
more
really,
cutesy, but then like when you go in, well, not that, but
Okay.
where is it? Where's one of the pages with the cars? Something like that. It's usually
Yeah, like you see that kind of design for the text. I just thought that looks nice,
That looks
Fucking
what?
damn it, student.
hipsterish. There's another page here. Hold on.
I actually like that one though.
I like
For
it too. I'm just saying.
For that
Yeah,
one,
but
it
Irtaza,
works
you're
though.
gonna be a
Like the
soon,
table of
soon.
contents even. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Look at the
especially that
freaking
one.
words in the kawaii. We're like
Why is it so red and blue?
Well, color theme.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's Spider-Man.
This is what happens when you have graphic designers in a room.
It's
And-
interesting though. I like it. And this one. I thought
That
this
one's
looked really
actually
hipster.
That looks cool though.
No, it's
it looks
good.
bad. I don't
It's
like
good, but we
It's still-
can still comment on how much hipster it looks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
it. No,
pretty
I actually hate it. Like, I'm sorry. It's like such a big lettering, and then all of a sudden these tiny ass lettering. It's like
It's a big
It's
title.
supposed
It's
to.
called what is it called?
It's
it's
like
called
branding.
bold and brash. More like belongs in the trash.
To quote SpongeBob.
What was it called again in English? Where it's
Yeah, Jimmy got it.
staircase format, where you put the most
Hierarchy.
important- There it is. Yeah, I didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
A hierarchy. Anyway, we're discussing typefaces now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anyways,
Tell how interesting.
we're gonna
and
talk
boring-
about why I like watching people eat.
Yeah, okay, what the fuck?
I like
This.
Wow.
Okay, no,
we
no, no, no.
we said this
Let's-
few times in a week.
Oh, well, we've said it, but we're gonna discuss it in detail. So, I have no okay, seriously, well, it's interview ye time, and
Why?
yeah, we're gonna get to the bottom of this. Why the hell do you like watching people eat?
I don't know.
Don't know.
I actually really don't know. I just I don't know. The food looks good.
Well,
I
like
guess.
the video
Well,
we
no,
were
you know
watching
what?
with the ramen guy, he looked like he was about to cry.
Because it was really spicy. That's how I like when I
that,
eat.
that trend has just boggles my mind.
Yeah, it's called mukbang. I think I described it last week too.
Yeah, you did describe it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know. I just don't see what's so good about it.
You don't
but
Yeah,
I don't get it.
I don't
Like,
get
that's
it
the
either,
thing.
to be honest. Like, I don't know. It would originally it was made for just lonely people at home when they're eating alone, because in Korea eating as a group is very popular. Like, rarely do you ever see somebody eating alone in a restaurant. Most of the foods there are made for big groups. Yeah, at least 2 people. Because I don't know,
So
friendly group
So
eating.
no one in Korea is that feel when no GF.
Yeah, mostly. they don't like being alone. I don't know. I guess I like it that way because nobody gets to really be alone while they're eating. Because eating alone is very fucking sad, guys. I think you
Really, I find that comfortable.
No.
It depends. Maybe it's just over there. I don't
Right.
know. In Korea, they don't like being alone. Sometimes when
Actually,
people,
you say, but that's similar in Pakistan too.
maybe it's just overseas in Asia. I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe.
I guess it's an Asian thing. I don't know.
Maybe Asian things like family and like friends
Yeah,
and
but
communal
watching
eating.
people-
Yeah,
Well, no,
it's
no,
hard.
not
Watching-
friends. Let's
no,
be honest.
no.
Not friends. It's all about the family.
I know, but mukbang is basically the people actually make it for other people to watch, and they eat while they're watching, basically.
I guess it's like a let's
Yeah.
play for eating.
Yeah, kind of, but
Let's eat.
let's eat. Hey
Yeah.
guys, actually, it's called like a food eating show, as he called it. I only
I
watch
guess.
one. I don't like anybody else for some odd reason. I like his voice. That was it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I like watching people make food, eat food, make
Okay, I
tiny
guess
food.
that's the main reason why Food Network exists. I
Yeah,
mean, not
kinda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like what you guys do, like with Food Network. You just watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, we don't really
But
learn from it, sadly.
you- yeah.
I
You
learn
don't.
from
Look.
it.
Sometimes
I don't know
you
what
do.
kind of shit set.
How many recipes have you cooked from watching Food Network?
5.
Oh, how
It's called
sophisticated.
I'm pulling things out of my ass. 'Cause that's not true.
Yeah, pooping is not a thing, so.
Shit, Jimmy.
Okay.
Uh,
Let's move on to the next segment, which is Pokemon makes you gay because Jimmy's gay. Because that's basically Jimmy's segment, and he can
Okay,
probably
I hated
basically-
Pokemon as a kid.
what?
Down with Pokemon.
Okay, so basically what happened is something came up recently in the United States where a cult leader has said that he has done a study proving that Pokemon has made kids gay.
But isn't that just every Sunday in the States?
You're not wrong.
That's correct. Yes.
See,
Yeah.
see, that's the thing that kind of bothers me about, like, in a way, why we're covering this story. But I guess it's hilarious enough.
Well, because it's like,
but like,
because the guy, first thing is the guy is like, he spends all this money to do a study that's not even
True.
true.
but like, see, that's the
He
thing.
asks his people to donate money so he can buy a private jet, and then he turns around and is like, "Hey guys, this is why people
yeah,
are gay."
This is what makes it more interesting, because didn't he literally just say that, like, yeah, I'm just gonna buy a private jet with this?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, like, fuck that guy, but props to him for having the balls to do that. Like, I mean, at least he was honest. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna get a private jet, because
Can you guys loan me like all your money for this shit?
loan, you more like donate, just
Yeah.
give it.
Yeah, and how did that go to Pokemon making people gay?
It's
Maybe because they're all rainbowed.
I mean,
No,
when you
actually,
think about
he
it,
he
that-
pointed out, like, he was like, the phallic Pokemon, like, you
Like-
know, like Weedle, looks like a dick apparently.
What about Diglett?
Weedle.
Diglett, yeah.
You mean that horn?
Yeah.
That's how's that phallic?
This
It's
is
just a-
no way phallic. It's like a caterpillar
Weedle
with
is
like a
like-
freaking unicorn.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
Weedle
it's
and
horny.
Diglett. Weedle and Diglett look like penises. And then Bulbasaur is supposed to, like, scare kids away from boobs and shit because it looks like it's got a boob on its back. Also Bulbasaur. Which I have no idea why
I
they
don't-
would say
Unless
this.
he was saying it like sounds like Bulbasaur. I don't fucking know.
How is he pronouncing Bulbasaur?
How do you pronounce it wrong in the
Yeah.
first place?
Chest balls.
Wow.
Chest bulbs.
Chest bulbs.
Fundamentalists.
Uh,
I mean, where are they
also-
seeing this?
Also, apparently Mewtwo
Don't
or
do something
Mew has
that's not
something to
there.
do with
Yeah.
it too.
Mewtwo has.
Mew.
He's a fucking
Lil-
cat.
Mew.
Mew? What? How's Mew?
Apparently he's a little pink thing, and they're like, he's gay. he makes
I don't think
things
it even
gay.
has a gender, to be honest.
I mean,
No, he does. No, it doesn't.
It doesn't, but
when you
the-
think about it, Mewtwo is basically Frieza.
yeah.
Yeah, I guess
But-
so, but who cares?
But it's like,
And like
Oh,
I don't care what you guys
and
say,
another
but
thing was,
Frieza
it was
is
like
gay.
in the anime.
Because
anime
that
too?
lipstick.
In the anime,
I'm
Brock
just
and Ash
fabulous.
seemed
Yeah, he's-
too close
he's too
for
fabulous.
Broccoli. Okay.
comfort. Brock and Ash.
Broccoli.
Yeah.
Ashy
But
broccoli.
Brock is obviously like, horny for girls.
Yeah. Which they made clear dozens of times. So I don't know what they were doing with the episodes. I think they were just like seeing what they want to see, and then they
Yeah,
cut out
like-
what they
yeah.
Like Corley said. Crystal.
yeah.
They're
Sorry?
seeing things that aren't there.
Yeah, they're just looking for something to shit over, and they chose Pokemon for some reason because they
Why
know.
Hey,
Pokemon?
Hey,
Pokemon's-
everyone knows Pokemon. Let's shit on
Hey,
it, and we're gonna get attention.
Yeah.
And
I remember like
Sure.
I forget who it was, but like they were like, oh, Harry Potter is like a tool of the devil because it teaches people witchcraft.
Oh,
Yeah.
And
some
I'm
form
like,
of Christianity in the States.
Yeah.
I think it was the Westboro, but
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
they
wouldn't
hate
be
on
surprised.
everything, so-
Yeah,
but see, that's the thing with this story. It's like, of course they're gonna be like, oh, Pokemon caused this because they hate on literally everything.
they hate everything,
they
And
just want the
everyone.
attention.
Oh wow.
and Yu's dying.
Yeah, trying to build that coffin.
And it doesn't seem like
No,
it's
I don't
very
need one yet.
credible either. So
No.
Actually, I wouldn't mind having a bed shaped like a coffin. That sounds so cool.
Go watch
I-
Hellsing Ultimate. There's a bed shaped like a coffin in
Hey,
it.
there was a Goosebumps episode with that.
Anyways.
Whoa.
Anyways,
Sorry,
let's.
Wait,
Yu's
did you-
Otter decided to
wait.
talk.
No, that was me.
Corley,
Oh.
where'd you put the Canada Dry? Is it finished?
Yeah, you finished it.
Yeah, you finished
Oh.
that. Why the hell did Canada Dry come from?
Dumbass.
Colton, save me! I need the Canada Dry.
actually, I'm getting thirsty too. I could go and get something. I don't know.
Let's talk about chair bending.
Alright, you're closest there.
I like how everyone's just. Really?
Yeah.
Let's
Then
not
again,
be
we
too
did
loud
say
with the
we were
door.
Nose
open.
game.
Huh? Then again, we did say we were open to people coming in and leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just going for King Crunches. Does anyone else want anything?
No.
We don't want you here, that's why.
That is so fucking mean.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's gonna be like so scared right now.
You
Are
little
scared?
shit.
Wow.
You're a jerk.
You're being a huge jerk. Oh god.
I
Let's
know.
talk about
I
chair
do
bending.
have a taste.
Oh, that video you sent me.
Yeah.
How do you...
It's called chair bending.
Chair bending.
Anyways,
So there's
Okay.
there's a video where this guy does like slow
animation.
animation.
He did like stop motion animation, and he made chairbending a thing.
Ovatar, the last beer bender.
That was
What?
What? I know.
Now get over here. I need to punch you.
Get Ovatar.
Oh.
Ah.
This is what you guys get for getting Irtaza to talk more.
Yeah.
I think they welcome their new overlord.
You are no
Yeah.
overlord,
Funny.
piece of shit.
Hey, that's the whole point of being an overlord. You're supposed to be a piece of shit.
You're not supposed to be a piece of shit.
No, okay. Name one overlord or like bad guy who's like, oh yeah, he's a cool guy. Yeah,
That's just me thinking every single villain. Actually,
exactly. Every villain calls himself an overlord, and
I
every
like
villain
no.
is
Actually,
usually
I like most of the
lemons.
villains, anyways. So
Yeah.
whatever.
Kim Jong Il.
No, not that one. Not
Just
that
because people are forced to say he's cool, but
one. Like Kim Jong Un. There's like
Oh,
Kim
God.
Jong Un shorts on like freaking college humor.
Oh.
Yeah.
you know, at least Kim Jong Il people made fun of and cared enough for. Kim Jong Un, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Anyway, chairbending was
You're
a
not
Kim
gonna
Jong
be
more
overlord.
like Kim Jong.
What?
Oh, that's terrible.
I did not hear it.
Kim Jong Un, more like Kim Jong Un.
That is horrible.
That
I'm
is really
sorry.
bad.
He fell off.
Yeah, he fell off.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
go
just
with
say that.
That's actually a better version.
Just stick your head in the gutter for 1 second.
Uh,
Swim around in it a bit.
no,
maybe.
she has the hay fevers. She'll get more sick with that.
It's so hot in here. Jeez.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's not this hot usually. The air's on.
The air's on.
Do you
We're
want me
not
to turn
done.
it off?
Don't turn it on.
No.
Unless you want everybody to
I'm
die.
Yeah.
Ooh, you're so-
Yes. Yes.
Yes!
Anyways.
So cool.
Yes!
That chairbending segment wasn't that great. We just want to talk about it a bit. About weird chairbending. We're just gonna put
Wouldn't
up
that
the
be?
video.
Wouldn't that technically be like earthbending?
I guess so,
Because
yeah.
chairs are made of wood.
But you can't.
Do you ever see anyone bend wood?
There's a character that can bend plants, but it's basically water bending
What?
in Avatar.
Yeah, because plants have water in them. And
Yeah.
it's like moving a human because.
Oh, that sounds like wood, not like blood blending.
Yeah, it's like
blending.
blood bending for
Blending.
trees. Blood blending.
Bloodborne
blending.
What happens when you
Bloodborne
blend blood?
It becomes
Um,
more
if you-
smooth.
Does it? I
Yeah.
don't
You
know.
just
It's
get
like
more blood.
No, you don't get more
How
blood.
do you
It's-
get more blood?
Yeah,
It'll
you
become
eat
foamy. You'll make
something
yourself a
from
nice
nothing.
No,
smoothie of
you
blood.
pour
Full
Add a
Metal
banana
Alchemist
in
is
there.
hard.
And
No!
some ice. Give it a
do you
nice
think?
chill.
I was gonna say, if you just pour 2 vials of blood together, you just get one big thing of blood. That's it.
Okay, yes.
2. 1 + 1 = 2.
Well, no, it depends on like the blood type, because then
oh,
it could,
well, in that case,
then it could like coagulate.
it'll make it unsafe for transfusions.
Well, I don't think.
No,
We're
it
talking
wouldn't
about
transfuse
transfusions
at all.
right now.
I mean, it would make it unsafe.
No, it's just
but-
what would happen
No, you know
when
what
you
you
bend.
do with blood in a blender? You
What?
add a
Blend
banana.
And
add some ice and
strawberries.
strawberries. You make yourself a nice smoothie.
Maybe some kale in there too.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Kale is
sounds
gross.
good.
Maybe add some ice cream or some frozen yogurt.
Wow,
I
lots of
want more
iron in that
eyeballs.
smoothie.
That's a loss. Well, that's good. I need more iron actually.
Time to drink people's
Go
blood.
eat that door.
I'm not eating
It
that
has
door.
metal.
Oh my god, no.
Why the hell would I eat a door? I'm not like freaking huge.
Oh. Yeah, he actually showed that
In club,
in
everybody's face,
You
everybody's
showed
reaction.
that in club.
Yeah.
You made everyone watch that horrible, horrible thing in club.
It was.
No, I have a low sense of ethics.
I'm kidding.
Dicks.
Dicks.
Let's talk. Yeah, informative segment on dicks.
Oh, where's that link?
Where's that link?
There's an informative segment on.
Dicks?
Yeah, the thing that she put up on the Skype chat.
Yeah, you weren't there.
Oh, that!
Yeah.
I saw it.
yeah,
I
you
didn't
saw
know
it.
There was an.
Yeah,
I
actually,
don't know
didn't.
who to insult.
I didn't know
and that
almost any of
worries
those
me.
things. Actually, I was surprised.
'Cause I had
Here it
a decent
is.
insult.
All right, 10 things you didn't know about penises.
So, thing number 1.
Man,
The male orgasm lasts around 6 seconds. For women, it's 23.
Oh,
That's true.
is Crystal walking? Keep talking. Keep talking. So
Why
the
are you
male
so close to-
orgasm lasts for around 6 seconds. The female orgasm lasts for about 25 seconds.
23.
Chris,
23
you're just like,
difference.
where'd I go?
Why did I
Smoking
come
can
Fuck.
shorten your penis by up to 1 centimeter.
That's true, because you smoke. You just
So,
ruin everything, by the way.
Those who smoke, just expect your penis to be 1 centimeter shorter
Each time you smoke.
each time you smoke.
Yes, and then it'll be like inverted, and then it'll create a black hole.
No, it would just slowly start becoming a woman, and then eventually, if you smoke so much, you're a girl.
No. But then, like, what that'll do is like it'll invert so much that it'll start.
That sounds
bending
like
space and
steroids,
time.
though.
It's basically huge thrust, but for your penis, and it's minus huge quest.
Well, that's not huge then.
So it's tiny quest.
That's shrink
Tiny
quest.
quest.
Shrink.
No, but then if it shrinks so much that it like becomes
actually
so implodes on itself.
Implodes.
It becomes
What a
black
good-
hole.
Yes.
Good word. Okay. I don't know how that will work. That sounds scary. but-
Otters can grow up to 23,000 meters square of skin from the circumcised foreskin.
What?
That's
we
pretty
missed
messed
this
up.
one, didn't we?
What? I read that one. I was
I
like,
read
what the fuck?
It's
Yeah.
used to heal burn victims.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
so
use.
circumcise your children, people. It helps burn victims.
So okay.
1 in 400 men are flexible enough to give themselves oral pleasure.
Oh yeah.
Is this from experience? I like how Crystal's just like,
You can shrivel up in the corner now. I
I'm
know.
just like trying to like not let it.
There's a fish with a penis on its head, and I've seen it around the internet. It looks
it's
weird.
called fellatio.
It's called
It just looks
dickhead.
like a fish.
Phallostethus coulong.
That
Coulong.
fish
Seriously.
is such a dickhead.
That's true.
The penis is shaped like a boomerang during missionary. That makes sense, though.
Yeah.
That
I
makes
mean,
complete sense. Was that really necessary for this?
biggest
You
penis.
should know.
is-
The biggest penis on a human is
Why are-
13.5 inches.
Yeah, that's seriously like
Oh,
that
that's
sounds
Jonah
like fan
Bell.
fiction.
And the man refuses to star in pornographic films.
I was off.
That's
with some,
1
but-
foot 1 inch, by the way.
Yeah, that's huge.
That's big.
Yeah.
Jesus, that would hurt somebody.
Oh god.
That's why I didn't join.
What?
You suck.
I've seen it. It's not 1
Oh,
foot.
fuck off.
You got called out on the podcast.
Oh.
Alright. That's a good one. I'll go with that.
If unused, the penis can shrink by 1 to 2 centimeters. Hey,
Nerds.
Irtaza.
Fuck off. One was good. This one, no.
1 teaspoon of semen contains 7 calories. That's actually not bad.
Dietary.
I don't know what the fuck that means whenever you say that.
Dietary options.
Dietary, yeah. Calories are
That's
calories
so
depending on how you use
I
them.
know. I
If
agree.
you want to go on a diamond,
No.
Diamond.
want to go on a diet,
One.
eat a lot of semen.
If you want to go into
Blow a lot of
diamonds,
dudes.
like, they
One, tea-
Crystal, you're just
one
like,
teaspoon of semen.
Crystal's like, oh, I
So-
got an idea.
Oh.
We're done.
There
Uh,
are 42 different kinds
Man,
of bacteria
I'm so
found on the
mean to
penis.
Crystal. I
Fewer if
feel
you're
bad.
circumcised. So there are 42 kinds of bacteria
I'll
on the
stop.
penis. Fewer if you're circumcised.
We're done.
Yay.
We're done with the segment. Holy
Wow,
fuck.
that was a bad idea.
At
Yeah.
least
that
you
was a
guys
good
learned
idea.
That was a
something.
really bad idea.
No, people
I
learn something.
wanted to share it
And
with
we hurt
people.
Crystal. Well, I hurt Crystal's feelings.
Yeah.
Because you're an asshole.
Yeah. Okay, what else do we have again? Mammals.
Mammals.
Something about mammals.
Oh yes. Now we're gonna be talking about our memories. No.
Mammaries?
Mammals? What the fuck?
I
no,
thought I heard mammaries.
That's what I said.
Mammary glands?
No, we were talking
Why are we
about
talking
mammals.
about boobs?
Well, we
Well-
did talk about dicks. Why not talk about boobs?
The
Okay.
class in this room.
So mammals.
Bitch,
so-
I'm in class.
No, okay, this is about seals, and I'm actually curious about this because how the hell do like seals drink water? If salt water is super bad for you for hydration, then how do seals get their hydration?
Think about fish.
They don't have.
Yeah, but fish are meant for that. They can filter that shit out. Do seals do that? Seals are mammals.
I don't know how fucking
Seals don't have gills.
They don't have gills.
They're
but they
just
can swim.
fluffy. They're just fluffy
Isn't it like
balls.
fat?
Yeah, they have
Yes.
blubber and fat.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what
but
keeps them warm.
They eat
Yeah.
fish.
Yeah.
They catch fish.
I guess so. Like, is fish their only source of water?
The blood of their enemies is
The
their
blood of their
water.
enemies.
That's so metal.
They also eat krill and crabs.
I eat krill and crabs. It's good.
Okay.
So therefore confirmed he's
Did you find
male.
it?
I'm gonna look it up.
I think we're all mammals in this room.
We are.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Scientifically. Then what are you?
I classify myself as seal.
I classify myself as above all of you.
Idiotus.
Idiotus. I classify myself as half elf.
Half elf.
I
Yeah, have you seen my
classify
ears?
myself
Oh,
as
yeah.
above
Yeah, my
all you
ears.
Plebs.
Are you Gilgamesh?
Who's
Yeah.
Gilgamesh?
Gilgamesh.
You have to know
Your
face.
mom.
He sounds like a pleb.
No, he's like
I could take him on.
no.
We actually have questions. Holy shit.
Yeah, I know, right?
Well, Jimmy's trying to search up stuff on seals because we want to explain to you about animals today.
Who's
So-
Gilgamesh?
Gilgamesh. Anyway, he's a super badass. So you have to watch.
Oh,
Fate.
he's not just a badass. He's a super badass.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's the king of Babylon, bitch. He's got
oh
everything.
but Babylon got super owned. Not a very good king, is he?
Oh no, he is the king of arrogance and sexiness and lots
oh.
of sinful things. Because
Wow,
Gilgamesh.
I'm making Crystal super butthurt by insulting her.
Dude, you keep insulting Crystal the most. That's
No,
really
I was
upsetting.
insulting her husband, though.
No, it's not my husband.
Alright,
but
so
he
you guys
is
ready?
awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, he finally found
Sucks.
something on seals, guys!
Okay, so
That was best boy, so shut up. Anyway,
alright, so dolphins and other sea-dwelling mammals can obtain water from their food and by producing it internally from the metabolic breakdown of food. Although some marine mammals are known to drink seawater, at least on occasions, it is not well established that they do it routinely.
I was right. So they literally get their hydration from the blood of their
Okay, you're
enemies.
right. Okay, cool.
So
Shut
I'm a
up.
genius.
Well, I'm sure they eat plants too, which usually contain.
Seals
No.
don't eat plants?
Yeah, they're carnivores.
Are they? Well, I'm talking about dolphins and sea-dwelling mammals
Well,
in general.
dolphins, you don't see
Dolphin
dolphins.
is a sweet.
Otters are. Some otters live in.
No,
live
they
near
actually
oceans.
eat kelp. Seals
There
don't.
you go.
Well,
Vegetation.
there's
I know, but seals don't do that.
I'm
there's
talking about.
there's
no.
a dolphin that
Talk about
lives in the
sea-dwelling
rivers.
mammals.
You know,
in general.
dolphins are Swedes, right?
Dolphins are assholes.
You're an asshole.
No,
Yeah, you're
dolphins are like
legit an
super
asshole.
rapists.
Oh,
Okay, so
yeah.
they drink pee. Okay.
What?
Oh, they drink their own piss? They're Bear Grylls?
No, pee from the prey they eat.
So they're Bear Grylls, but they don't drink their own pee?
Please don't spit take in front of my face or I'll punch you.
Well, blame Coralie for this.
Oh, yeah, because the last time
okay,
he
so
almost
now
said
that's my
that is because
answer.
I ticked him. I
Ticked
tickled
him.
Moving on.
Moving on. Let's go to
Okay,
Kevin's question.
Kevin.
Yeah.
What happens when you start taking values out of anime and applying them to real life situations? Depends on the anime.
Yeah, it totally depends.
and whatever the value is.
Yeah.
Um,
Because if there's one that's like, kill your parents and then go slaughter demons for no fucking reason.
I
one
would
is that
listen
one?
to that.
Yeah.
What's that
she's
one?
just coming up with a random example.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
But I
it was
wouldn't be
real thing.
surprised.
Okay, let's
I wouldn't
take-
be surprised.
But like, yeah, that's such an anime plot line. Well, I mean, when you think about it, it's basically what Sasuke did, except he did it with people.
Okay, Sauske was kind of forced into a situation and reacted to it in a selfish way. But anyway,
Selfish, more like he fucking wanted to destroy the world.
see what I mean by selfish?
No, he was like Hitler levels of like, I'm gonna kill everyone.
Okay.
Chris, are you just like,
Anyway, I definitely believe in the whole virtue of like Nakama and friendship and that kind of thing. Can
not
hate-
Nikosoi.
No.
Or,
Nika.
Nisekoi.
I'm
Yes.
talking about
Nisekoi.
like
That
fairy
one's
tale
shit.
or like, you know, definitely valuing your friends and the people you love and, you know.
yeah.
That's such a
That's a good one.
shonen thing. I hate it.
I like the one with Love Live.
It's
I
overdone,
started
but
watching
it's
that
still a good
recently.
It's so
style.
overdone. That's the
I
thing.
like that one. They actually work so hard to become like school idols. I want to do that. That's like
Well,
my
if
dream.
if it's like work hard to get what you want.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I heard
then yeah.
Love Live was like super unrealistic in the regard that like they just be like, oh yeah, we're gonna become idols, and then they like work hard, but like,
That's seriously possible. You know that, right?
Yeah.
but it's super
But-
dependent on how you look.
It's how you look, how you can sing, because if you
Yeah.
can't sing worth
How
a
you can
shit.
dance.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know.
Like,
Some-
I know,
sometimes.
but that's the thing. Like, a lot of it, like 90% is like, okay, if you're not like at least an A plus, then yeah, you're not gonna be getting into like some modeling. or,
Well,
like,
then it's showing
yeah.
you, in a way, the
That-
standard of perfection that they hold
it's
in the
it's
industry.
kind of
Which is kind of informative in a way.
yeah.
It is actually informative.
It's
'cause-
informative.
Yeah,
but
because the way they train is actually how idols actually train. They actually do push-ups and like running and
yeah,
everything.
I guess.
I've seen it.
They have to do a lot of diaphragm practice too.
That too.
Yeah.
They do that too. I need to do that.
But
You're gonna perform live.
I don't know. Maybe one day.
don't
I
you
know.
love performing live?
The fuck you're going with
Love
that?
Live.
Love performing live.
Any other value?
Can we just move on? Because I don't get it.
Oh, wait, okay.
Let's
this
apply
is
the
kind of
Helsing value.
no.
Okay.
This is kind of a tangent. Actually, Helsing has some pretty decent morals, but I'll get into that later.
Does it
Um,
not involve killing vampires?
Yeah, it doesn't involve killing vampires. But anyway, well, it somewhat does. But
Mm.
anyway, the point is, okay, off on a tangent a little bit on basing on Love Live. Did you guys hear about how like Justin Bieber had
Yeah.
to like, yeah
What?
I saw that.
He accidentally posted something like
Without
anime-
punctuation.
Yeah.
Yeah, so his
So-
grammar is shit, and then he was like, live, love, or no,
Love,
love, live, and like something
Laugh.
else.
Love, live, and laugh.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, he forgot punctuation.
but he capitalized all the things, so it looked like he said love, live, laugh,
And laugh.
and love, live, and laugh. Yeah, and then like everyone thought that oh shit, he watches Love Live, and then he had to like be like, oh no, I'm sorry to all my otaku followers.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I was like, oh god damn it, man.
Oh, who cares?
But
I mean,
yeah.
it's Justin Bieber. Does anyone have any respect for him anymore?
No.
Yeah, no.
Never did.
I feel like even he doesn't have respect for himself.
Oh my God.
Obviously, if he's gonna pull off something like that.
Yeah.
He's so dumb though. Okay, let's not talk about Justin Bieber. I hate that guy.
Anyway.
Anyways.
So, next question.
No, hey, I didn't answer the question though. I went on a tangent. Okay. So, no, actually, this is, like, in all seriousness, this is probably one of the best questions I think out there. Because, okay, an example would be, like, a lot of, like, seinen mangas or animes, I feel like they,
Seinen?
like,
For
more-
older males,
Oh, okay.
like 18 up.
doesn't have to be males, but
Well, it's targeted audience.
I suppose,
but
yeah.
Anyway, anyone can read them basically.
yeah. But anyway, the point is, like, okay, so you were talking about Helsing and, like, the morals of, you know, what could possibly get morals from, like, a show about killing fucking
Wait,
vampires.
no, that really sad fucking scene
What scene?
There's a lot of sad ones.
Yeah.
with Pippin.
And violent ones.
Oh, you mean Pip? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, don't rape kids in front of their dead parents.
Don't rape kids in general,
No,
okay?
don't rape dead parents in front of their kids.
Don't rape anybody.
Yeah, but that wasn't the point.
No, I was talking about the one where she drank. The,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, actually, yeah, that's kind of what I was going to go into. But, like, well, one of the morals itself is, like, Alucard himself says it, that, like, the reason he turned Ceres into a vampire, spoiler alert, not really.
That's like the first
I
episode.
know. Was because, like, she refused to give up, and he was like, it's only those who refuse to give up that are given their time to trample on the weak. And I feel like that's a super, like, it's such a shonen thing to say, but I love the way he said it, because, like, yeah, you don't have to, like, be all moral about it, but at the same time, like, you know, you can't just give up on everything, because those who give up will just get left behind. And if you want to get into, like, really deep values in, like, anime, just watch Berserk, because that goes into a whole open, like,
You've
a
been
whole lot
trying
of
to
other
get
shit.
everyone to
Don't
watch
be-
Berserk forever.
I have.
Don't
I
be an
know.
asshole and sacrifice your friends just to become a god.
No,
Don't rape your friend's girl.
Don't rape
in
anybody.
front of them
In
while
front of
he's lying in the
Spoilers.
pool of all his dead comrades.
Yeah.
Uh,
Spoiler, that was like the 80s.
Well,
Yeah.
you never know. Some people maybe have
oh,
not seen it.
no one watches Berserk, which kind of makes me sad.
Aw.
But no, it goes a little bit beyond that, because it goes into, like, a lot of different like philosophical and religious stuff too. Like, there's this one moment where
Yeah.
Shut up. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, I was saying about this picture.
Oh, okay.
Adorable.
It is
Marisa.
Weep.
Anyway, keep going.
But like this one girl who's like a witch, and then like she has to deal with like this one asshole who works for the church, who's like, oh no, witches are evil and shit, and then like she kind of like teaches that like. Anyway, it's way too philosophical for me to explain, so I'm just.
Just go watch it, people,
Go read it.
or read it, whatever.
Don't
works
watch
for
it.
you.
Read it. Yeah, I feel like I'm done. Like,
Okay, so the next question we had before Irtaza was just like, "Hey, no, I'm not done," and then goes into
Oh
a
yeah,
whole
and fealty
philosoph-
stuff too. That's a whole bunch of morals. Anyway.
Yeah.
Also, I hate shonen.
Okay.
So Nisekoi.
Nisekai's not shonen.
It's a
You know what? But it's as bad as one.
anyway.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Eat shit,
Okay, so
man.
another.
All right, next
More.
question.
I say
So-
that to my fans.
So Chris Train S-
Tran.
figurines or plushies, and then he posted this very weeby picture.
No, it's not that weeby. It's actually kind of.
It's adorable.
Weeb.
Also, the
Barbie's
Minecraft
dark,
thing.
Though I do
kind
like
of
the Minecraft thing.
devalues the weeb
No,
thing.
Minecraft. No.
Minecraft isn't a weeb thing. Minecraft is a fucking like Swedish thing.
What?
Or no, not Swedish. Norwegian, Finnish. It's one of the Scandinavia countries that made it.
Okay.
Yeah. So plushies or figurines?
Both, but
They're both.
you couldn't. It's hard to have one without the other, honestly.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
both good for different reasons.
Why?
I like
But-
figurines better.
which is funny because I like plushies a bit better. 'cause I
And
have them all.
actually, this is interesting because this, in a way, I feel like tells that like how different people see their art. I believe because, like Jimmy said that he likes both better, and I noticed that his art style it's both cartoony, but at the same time it's kind of realistic as well. Cartoony in the sense that like it'll have like crazy actiony shots with like absurd weapons like
Yeah.
fucking sides.
Anyway.
Still cool. Okay.
Oh, I still remember that
continue.
reblog you did with like grass cutting and scythe.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Seriously, it
so-
still can be a weapon.
Okay.
But
Okay.
And then like whereas Coralie reblog or no, oh my god that's such a Tumblr oh god that's awful.
Gosh.
Anyway.
Coralie likes the plushies more than the figurines because well it shows in her art style too which is more cartoony and she's really good at drawing chibi stuff. Whereas Detail she doesn't really like doing that as much. Crystal Crystal what did you say?
I said both because I have both. I love both.
Yeah,
equally.
so, and I guess in your style, I mean, you do a lot more anime, but you don't do the chibi stuff, kind of.
I do, but
Not as much, exactly.
Yeah.
So,
Well, the thing is though, like for my reasoning
are
with like why I like plushies better is
They're
one,
soft.
one they're soft, and two, you can actually find them or people can make them.
That's true.
That's
Or you
true.
can make your
Oh.
own.
Yeah, or you can make your own.
but
It's easier access.
Yeah.
Whereas figurines, though, you know,
get
You
good
can-
at clay sculptures.
I want to
It's
get
a lot
into
more
clay
difficult.
sculptures.
It's actually really fun.
I want to do it only because I want to make my idol in a little tiny figurine.
okay.
What?
What do you like?
What do I like?
Figures
I don't even have either. Like
I don't-
really.
Really
You
have
have
either.
to choose, or if you can't choose, would you?
I only got.
You
like,
have a lot of
one
plushies
figurine.
already.
I have
Even
a
if
lot
they're
of
not
seals.
active.
Well, they're all seals though, but that's that's just my personal
Would you
reason. I
own a
just
seal figurine?
I think I do already have one. I
Oh.
have a porcelain one, and I have one that my friend got from like I don't know where is that called again? Drumheller. So I got
Oh.
those. So I got
Drumheller's the shit. Sorry.
I
I
got
love
both
Drumheller.
because only because I like seals, but nothing really applies to anime. I think the only figurine I have is like a Nathan Drake, and it's like a realistic one. So if I were to get like figurines, which I actually won't ever get them because I don't like them collecting dust, and I'm really lazy to dust things.
Yeah.
And I don't want plushies because, well, I don't like any of them.
And
You're
you're
cute
not
ones.
too.
What?
Oh, I'm kidding.
I don't know what he just said.
This wireless mouth.
I don't know what he just said, to be
Straight
honest.
to
Just
your
listen
mouth.
again when we.
I said then again, you're not two for the plushies thing.
I'm not what?
2 years old.
God damn it, man! This is so
Wow.
hard to explain.
He's calling
I
me a
know.
child.
Oh.
I'm calling people who collect
Oh.
plushies child, but
You
even
suck! I collect seals all my life,
though-
okay?
But
I collect
even-
seals all my
even
life, but
then-
anything anime, I don't think I would have either, only because I don't know what to do with the figurines because I hate everything taking up space. You know I have stuff that takes up space. But I don't like
I saw the
plush-
panoramic of your room. It's
Yeah.
like- it was literally like closet, desk, posters, more posters, bed, seals,
Manga.
manga.
Does it ever look like the posters are watching you sleep?
I got used to it.
I got used to it.
So yes.
I got used to like the poster staring at everywhere. I don't mind.
Because I used to have like 2 Star Wars posters because I was big into Star Wars back in the day.
Nerd.
But yeah, that was the nerdiest thing ever. But anyway, yeah, and it always looked like fucking Anakin was just staring at me. And I'm like,
That's kind of
fuck
creepy.
off, you creep!
I can watch as you masturbate.
I
Okay.
didn't masturbate. I was 12. Actually, that's
What?
Personally, I've gotten into a huge poster craze myself, and I don't mind if they're watching me sleep or whatever. But
I want
they're
more
I
Naked-
have a lot of idol
Sakura
posters.
watches you when you sleep.
not naked. It just has a really amazing suit. Anyway,
Yeah.
hey, I have a sexy
Naruto
review
ending sucked.
too. So.
Actually, speaking of Naruto ending, the new movie's coming out
Oh yeah.
with
Well,
Boruto.
yeah. Naruto.
Oh,
I fucking
this
love
one
that
person
name.
on Tumblr
sounds
keeps
terrible.
posting
I
Boruto,
think
and I'm
it's
like,
supposed to be Bolt,
Boruto?
but like it's super weebified or something.
Okay.
it sounds like burrito.
No, it
Yeah.
sounds. No, it
Boruto.
sounds like this shit sounds like something like someone who hates Naruto would come up
Well,
with.
no, it's just because the way they would say in Japan would be like that.
I
What
know,
is
I know.
it?
His name is Bolt in English, technically, but
but
they
like
don't have L's.
L and then like
Yes, they
they.
Oh, they don't.
No,
Japan.
Oh, it's R. Okay.
Yeah.
it's an R, and then they have the O at the end of most names. Right?
Yeah, so then it like ends up being Boruto,
Boruto.
which
That's a
yeah, like how you said it.
I don't
But-
understand. All I hear is
No.
bowl.
Burrito.
No, I thought I like cow bowls.
Okay.
But-
His name is apparently Boruto.
But like okay, so like
Boruto.
anyone who could be like, oh, Naruto's so boring, it might as well be called Boruto.
What's his name again?
Boruto?
Just-
I don't know what it is in English.
Man.
His name is Bolt.
Oh, Boruto. Boruto.
Bolt.
And I don't get it.
Okay, it's okay. It's just
Burrito.
Okay, whatever. They named their son after
Burrito
that dog, that
and-
talking dog.
Yeah. Actually, I saw a post on
Yeah.
Tumblr. It was that dog, and they had like the Konoha headband. And it was like,
Okay.
wow, the new Naruto movie looks good.
Oh,
And then Boruto's, I guess, crush. I don't know who she is. Salad.
oh,
it's Sauske. She's
Salad?
his son.
Sarah.
Sarah.
I mean,
What?
daughter.
Sarah. It's like
But he got a
Sarah,
daughter.
but her name in
Anyway.
English is Salad.
Hey, so I saw
Salad?
this post on Tumblr where it was like,
That
oh,
would've been so
here's
funny.
another, I guess, penis fact, where it's like, apparently, if you have a lot of sons, you have a bigger dick because like male sperm is slower. But if it's like closer, then it can get there quicker.
Wouldn't that mean smaller?
Or I don't know. It was something like that. Point is, bigger dick means more sons. Smaller dick means more daughters. Sasuke has a tinier penis than Naruto.
We didn't
I'm
get
sure
this fucking info. Oh my god.
You did personal research.
Yeah.
With
He checked
volunteers.
himself and then volunteered.
It's so hot in this room.
Dojin.
Yeah.
Must protect my virgin ears.
It's so hot in this room.
Anyway, okay. This
What's
was a
the-
long time ago, but you were saying something.
Sasuke confirmed for tiny penis.
Okay, whatever.
That's the podcast. Sasuke confirmed for tiny. Yes.
Jesus.
All right.
Uh,
That's it. We'll have a proper send off now, and not that you have a tiny penis. I mean, Sasuke.